Hey guys, it's Carlyn Johnston from the Kitchen Magpie, and I'm here with another new video series for my YouTube channel. I think this is called a haul video. I don't know, I feel so out of touch with YouTube apparently, but when I asked you guys what you wanted to see, I received a couple of emails saying that I should show groceries, which is really interesting, but okay, maybe I'll do some grocery haul videos. But the resounding theme is that you guys want to see what I thrift and what I pick up when I'm antiquing. You all saw that in Phoenix, I was a total Pyrex head and just bought so much stuff in the States. So a lot of you wanted to see the stuff that I'm picking up here at home. So I guess this is a Pyrex haul. And this is one that I'm not embarrassed to show you. This is manageable. So today I went out looking. It's Monday of the long weekend. You guys are probably going to see this late. And I found 3 absolutely fantastic pieces, sets of Pyrex over this weekend. So here we go with my first ever Pyrex haul. I guess this is the thing now. So, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We're going to start with this one. I was extremely excited to find this one. Oh, and I'm going to tell you guys prices too, because there's nothing worse and nothing annoys collectors more than people who show up and say, oh my gosh, look at these 5 Starburst Space Savers that I found for 50 cents. It doesn't happen. We know you bought them off of eBay. Okay, so this was $45, and remember that it's Canadian, so that's like pesos lately when it's comparative to the US. So let's just open this up. All right. You want to get a nice close look at this as I open it? I think that's going to happen. Okay, so this pattern is from the 1970s, probably about 1972, I think. Yeah. Either you love or you hate this pattern. I love it. I've actually got a couple pieces coming in the mail that I ordered off of eBay, so we'll see those in about a week or maybe a couple days. Do you have any guesses what this one could be? It's Crazy Daisy. I absolutely love this pattern. I love the avocado color. I love the flowers. It reminds me of my mom's kitchen. Okay, so what I found, remember this was $45, was the entire Cinderella set. I'm just going to get it all out and show you guys here. There it is. Right there. Absolutely stunning. In fantastic shape. See my price tag? $45. Let's get all this out of the way. Oh my goodness. I definitely used enough paper, which is really nice of them. I made it home in 1 piece. Or in 4 pieces as it's supposed to. And there we go. So you can see that they're alternating colors. You've got the green with the white, then you've got the white with the green, again with the green and the white, and then the last little bowl. So that is today's haul for 45 bucks Canadian, which I think is absolutely fantastic. Okay, this is the piece that literally had me almost faint in an antique mall. It cost me $18, and the value of this, it's not huge. I'm not going to retire on it, but I would say it runs from about 150 to 200 Canadian. That's probably a good guess. And the way I value things and the way that you should value if they're worth your time is just look on eBay and Etsy, see what's sold, see what they sold for, and figure out your budget for it. $18 was beyond in my budget for this rare piece. Apparently, we can find them a little bit better in Canada, but my American friends have a really hard time with this. That's giving you a big hint to what it is. It's also round. That's another hint. And it was made in 1969. This is one of the most coveted pieces in that series in 1969. So I'm going to open it up and show you guys. We'll go in for a close-in later, but the piece that almost made a grown woman cry in the middle of the antique mall is this one. I don't know if you can see that color peeking through there. But let's reveal it. There's the lid. That might give you a hint as well. And here she is. Now I know some of you, maybe husbands, are thinking, I don't understand why this is a $200 bowl. It is the hardest piece to find in the Horizon line of Pyrex. When I saw it, I literally just about passed out. I've seen it on eBay. I was never going to spend $150 or $200 on it. It is beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Let's move the camera in for a closer look. Okay guys, here she is in all her glory. She is actually quite small. From bowl edge to bowl edge is about 8.5 inches, and from the tab edge to the tab edge, it's only 10 inches. It's funny how when you're looking for something a while, it takes on such a big presence in your mind, and then when you find it sitting on the shelf, you blink a couple times and think, no, that can't be it. Well, it was it. It was it for $18. On the bottom, you'll see Pyrex. It'll say 024. And it'll have a 2 quarts written there as well, 2QT. Now they're made in a lot of different colors. There's flamingo pink, there's lime, there's pale yellow, and I actually have a pale yellow one as well that I found thrifting. However, this one is the impossible one to find. Apparently us Canadians can find it a little bit better than our American counterparts. It's extremely scarce down there. Now the lid, I've actually found these thrifting. I own a couple of them. If I break the lids, I can replace them on my 24s. That fits just like this. And the beautiful thing about thrifting and rescuing all these old pieces is that they're going to be treasured and used instead of going to the landfill. So here she is, the Horizon 24 in all her glory. Okay guys, you seriously must have guessed this. So let's look at the shape. I told you that it was an orange and red pattern. Okay, let's open this puppy up. I'll show you what this is. Oh, and there's the top. You can probably see it through there. Yes, it's the Friendship Patterns, one of the most beautiful Pyrex patterns ever. Now the lid to this can come in either clear or white glass, and I've been wanting the white glass. It just looks far more stunning than the clear. Not that I don't love the clear and I would have bought it anyways. Let's see, I'll show you guys the bottom next. And this is what makes it so spectacular. Look at that beautiful orangish red. It is absolutely stunning. So you can see that it's a divided dish, which I use a lot. 2 different types of veggies and either side is fantastic. There, that's what she looks like. As you can see, that price tag, $20. $20, shut up and take my money. Except for the fact that I'm Canadian, so basically I got it and I went and politely stood in line and paid for it. But I was extremely happy to find this for 20 bucks. Okay, on to the next, which is an even harder piece to find. Okay guys, Fanta and I are gonna say goodbye. I actually had to grab Fanta because he's making so much noise playing with all the paper on the floor. Say hi to everyone, Fanta. So I'm gonna put him down, and if you hear a little kitten galumping, that's who it is. So I'm afraid that this was a fantastic first haul. I am never going to live up to this again. This has been on my wish list for as long as I can remember, my Horizon 24. So unless I find the biggest, rarest piece of Pyrex, it's not gonna happen again. However, I have a shopping problem. I have a thrifting problem. So this is going to be one of many. If you check back probably in about a week, I found other treasures today, and I'm actually going to shoot 2 more videos. It's not normal, trust me, it's not. This is a kind of spectacular weekend of thrifting. There was an antique sale in our town. It's been fantastic. So thank you for joining me. These pieces are not for sale. I think I'll mention that as well. Leave comments below the video or on my website if you're viewing it on thekitchenmagpie.com. I am not a Pyrex expert. I've had so much fun learning about it though the past couple of years, and I've really started to get into it. So I'm not an expert by any means. I will say that I might have gotten dates incorrect. I'm pretty sure I got the names correct, but you never know. So you can correct me in the comments. Basically, I just wanted to show you all that I'm a shopaholic, and I love you. We'll see you next week.